One day at Taipei University lived a bunch of creatures who called themselves a human. These humans seemed in a bad mood. Apparently, there was something called the end of semester exam, or they also called it UAS. It seems those humans really took a major damage to get through those exams, but still don't know how to heal them properly. Let's see how they will solve this problem.
Hey, what's up, guys? What are you doing, guys? I was playing the knowledge on the board. We've been playing the game for about past 24 hours. You guys are bored?
Right, you had a fire.
He's nice, Ben.
Si Mayu was to judge Bebema.
Hey, be careful. He is bad. Yeah, sorry. So what I'm gonna do?
How about Siska and Duma?
Then they call their friends who've been busy with their own.
Duh, what happened, man? You guys calling on a bad time nih. I'm preparing to create some content right now. Disgusting.
Yeah, your ugly face in front of you is small.
What? Never. I a million time. I will miss you guys.
Oh, Siska does not miss Dumang.
Dumang is here. Ah, no, Dumang. I always miss you. In fact, right now, I can't think of anything else besides you.
Hehe, thank you Siska.
And then they all start to keep in touch, asking how everybody is, trying to make everyone happy, chatting like no one or nothing can stop them. Is this what youngster means about friendship? Is this what youth feels like? Until just 1 minute later everyone doesn't have anything else to say and everyone start to feel unexcited again.
So bored.
Yeah, need entertainment yay.
Are you okay, Duma?
Oh, yesterday when in the exam I was staying awake about 3 night nih bro.
Let's do something together this holiday, aku.
Splendid too.
But where ya?
And what are we gonna do? Something that is really fun together.
Aduh, my head. Dumang gonna fainted. So it's up to you guys. Dumang mah in this super duper holiday time.
Super holiday time.
Super duper holiday time.
It seems everyone is cooking some talk on their brain. Where to go? What to do? Are these humans gonna ever find the answer?
Oh, let's do something.
Oh, what is happening? Apparently, they don't hear their own answer differently. Like there will be showdown between two try to claim this super duper holiday time for their own and forced to the other. This battlefield, this Wild West, it's not about what they will do in this super duper holiday time. but it's about pride. Pride who has the best plan for this super duper holiday time.
You people now for this for super duper time less the same time. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Siska Mall is an influencer, a socialite, and a content creator. Siska Mall is born from a family. Sorry, not just real but extremely wealthy. Even they said 7 generation of Mall family neighbors, which are just kecipratan. Will never run out the wealth, but Mall family has not always been a wealthy family. In fact, they were a poor family until Siska's papa said something.
Siska? Oh my sweet little Siska. We are not gonna live like this anymore. Let's live happily. And don't forget to share this happiness with other ya, my little mall.
Akedaki paki papa. So we're going shopping around Indonesia for refreshing or us or for a safer choice we go to Singapore gitu. So, and we shopping I heard is more cheaper to for Italia or I can't in Balenciaga store is not bad choice too. It will be cheaper if shopping the at uni or right and let's see some sexy over this and bad to get so how it got guys.
Free and easy is small. Always shopping and shopping again.
Iya, Mal. We will always shopping. Dumang fit will be tired. And when at gonna rest and sleep.
Is jago. We so can get good food, not to mention some or refreshing things eat gitu. After we eat and food, then we sleep there.
Wah,
Well, not everyone has that money.
It's okay, do the said. Oh, I know. I tried you, Dumang. Said ya. Chup.
really?
Not gonna get boys.
Mal, do feel need for our end. Please. Please.
Right. I will treat to try it all of you. This continues 7 generation of family neighbors will deep. Sit up, you know you are with mom. Just cause have there. That's a man. You need to fight with like how pathetic you are.
Not really.
It's my food. I was just trying to Siska.
Okay. Where we go? Do you have any idea? I'm not sure. Flying something or sport.
Is there anyone mentioning about sport?
Budi 7 and the basketball athlete in one season. Get into the national championship and bring glory to Indonesia. But all of them is only an imagination. Budi Stephen, yes, he was a basketball athlete when he was a junior high. His talent is amazing in this age and people are sure he will become a professional basketball player. Unbigger than accident. And this moment, Budi will always be trying to come back to his best stat on basketball. But people know that Budi just want to share his happiness with basketball. Because the happy is happy, now he is still happy and wants to share it with people.
We can join the Chama basketball tournament in your campus. We can every day for practice. Jogging together, not to mention we should be playing basketball to dice tonight.
Dude, what are we going to do? We're just getting zombie. If not, if getting get trapped.
You don't eat. I feel bad telling him no. What to do ya?
Gonna do something jogging, shooting practice, dribbling practice, passing practice and game practice on this puzzle.
No, Dumang will not be able to sleep if we will always be playing basketball.
Yes, that's right. If Dumang practice that hardly any preparation will be dangerous. Then Dumang, what do you want to do for the super duper holiday plan?
Nah, finally you guys are asking Dumang.
So, what's Dumang's plan?
Why to
Dumang. 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 Yeah. Yeah, just Dumang. Dumang.
Dumang, but why Dumang is so short, Mr. Pete?
Dumang is...
Dumang is angry to Mr. Poise, right?
Wait, let me think. Dumang is sleepy.
And Professor and want to sleep right now. So let's get over with it.
And she really smart. Her head almost can make a different reality. In fact, her sleeping habit is the only way that she can survive. Because her brain is too powerful and constantly working. Her brain consumes too much energy and calories, so she needs to limit her outside activity. And wanna hear something more mind-blowing than this? All of this is happening in Dumang's head.
Yeah, he's
Dumang, keep up, Mang.
So sleep.
Aduh, holiday time udah penting lah. Any ideas?
I'm already told you guys shopping and bad idea.
My asking you guys to participate in the Kichonatan tournament in your country.
Duman suggests everyone to sleepy.
Anyone else?
Me, I have an idea.
Is there anyone else?
Yeah, my turn.
Aduh. Okay. Beben, but you? What is Beben?
Babin Santoso, hiker who was been a Boy Scout before, but in the end he got kicked out from the Scout because people got really annoyed with his prank and stuff.
Let's go to hiking mountain aja. It will be healthy for all mind. There are many trees, more air, so it will be fresh, which is very important for the respiration.
Yaps, Babin Santoso have different things in his mind. He is already thinking really detail about where he is gonna set the trap, even how his friend will scream and their reaction. All of it has already been calculated by Babin Santoso.
But Beben is a good guy kok.
Absolutely. His prank is pretty much harmless. It is just making people feel annoyed when they get it. Even all of his prank is not based on something weak, only for having fun, etc. But his prank is based on passion when he was a little kid. Beben Santoso was agile, smart, and good at everything type of kids, but never had fun with her friends. He desperately wants to make his friends laugh. He tried everything, but never succeeded, until one day he noticed there was some kind of bug on one of his friend's nose, so he took it in.
I got your nose here. Really not the fake one. Definitely not the hand that I like nose. So catch me if you can.
And they started chasing each other and people laughed happily ever after.
It will not be good, or I can say dangerous.
What's wrong? See, what? Why not sus?
We are not talking about sus, but baby. Sus for the super is
What? Come on, guys. I will not do anything. At least not much.
Anyway, Beben must not know the place for we go. Then he can prank you as you anything.
Right, it's right.
Not fun lah. Okay lah if like that. We still haven't found the answer yet. I think but I need something fresh like it.
Oh yeah, Yan. What do you think?
Me.
Yeah, that you mention it. Duman overheard any suggestion from Ian.
Dumang, still wake up. Oh no, still wake up.
Dumang have been waking up, sign beginning.
Homebound. We do some community service in some nursing home.
Service?
Community service.
Rian Ucuk, member of the biker community. He always do some touring here and there. But behind his scary looks, it turned out he always do some community service with his biker crew. Scary from the outside, good from the inside. Perfect, alright? 8. Turn out Ryan Ucuk is a clumsy person. Often get lost, often take a wrong thing, often take a wrong person. So many things lah in his clumsy history.
Right, not to mention it at some nursing home, we always need to respect and help others that are in need. They have done their part in your life.
In his childhood, Ryan Ucok once went shopping with his mom. His mom promised him a toy because Ryan can remember his home address, his parents' number, and their full name. When his mom got distracted with a 50% age discount, Ryan went to the toy aisle alone. Not a minute. Little Ryan Ucok was aware that he lost. He panicked and forgot all of this home address, his parents' number, and their full name, which his mom told him in case he ever get lost.
Oh, poor Ryan.
Little Ryan really panicked, and in that moment he started to grow his homesickness because of that trauma. He started to cry and cry, until there was an elder who managed to calm Ryan and help him to find his mom.
But it will not be really that far.
Was getting excited because we can leave some weight to help elder.
I felt touched but not anymore.
Yeah, even though I can do some praying to elders, they will love it.
Long too. Dumang goes to sleep
The right crime is too hard, yeah.
I want to go shopping and go on trip with you guys.
I want to do some sport together.
Guys, if you ask me, I want to play. Hey, I mean play or hike to someone today with friends.
I want to do some community service together. So hard, yeah.
So hard, yeah.
But Dumang has some ideas in her mind.
Dumang has some idea.
Don't talk to me, talk to them.
You guys, even though Dumang has some rich fields in Dumang hometown, we can take a little trip and shop for some souvenir. We can some kind of a sport by helping some rice fields, church and buffalo and Dumang Grandpa. The place is also nearby a mountain, so the air will be fresh and fun. Yes, hehe.
And so they finally found the answer for this super duper holiday time plan. The end.